So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. Now Steven Gostkowski on for the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And there's so many drills focus on that. All
the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
They go again with Rawls. And not much of an opening there as he's only going to get this to about the 32. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
And their pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Charles, I know it's hard when live bullets are flying, but you cannot keep your hand up around the face mask area.
It is absolutely inexcusable nowadays. We talk about target areas all the time. You have to aim lower so that your hand doesn't get involved in the face mask.
Following the penalty, it's Rawls. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
I believe I understand where the offense was going there. They just hit a big pass play, thought they could fool them with a run, but maybe they overthought it a little bit. Just hit a nice pass, come back with another one, keep the momentum going.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Chris Long. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
They go play fake to Michael. Now Wilson. He's got Curse. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass, and completing it.
And now a first down following that long gain. They'll run it now out of the gun. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. A quick look here at the Patriot defense.
Rob Ninkovich is one of those great gems that got polished up over time. Whether he's rushing as a defensive end or playing outside linebacker, he's awfully productive.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. On 2nd down, here's Wilson. That is caught. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And touchdown. Richardson, 50 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike for 6. And they just ran the fly route there, didn't they?
You broke it down perfectly. He ends up catching that one and taking it all the way into the end zone.
Well, thanks. It was pretty simple to break down, though. I mean, that's just a guy going, running on the go route, making a play.
Speed,
Kills.
speed, speed. And what does it do?
It kills.
There you go.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And he'll take it out of the side of the end zone, and they'll get it at the 25. The drive starts with a handoff to Blount. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out. 9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on 2nd down. Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. He's going to air one out. He's got a man. Complete. 10. Touchdown. Julian Edelman, 74 yards. And the Patriots have retaken the lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Not no good. He missed it. Missed the PAT, and this will remain a 5-point gain. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Russell Wilson now gears up to lead the offense again. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but they're losing. And I think as the captain of the offense, you probably always feel like you need to do more in that situation.
The best have always felt that way, and they won't settle for anything less. So right now his goal is to increase what he's doing on the field, try to make sure his teammates come along with him, and he feels like if I do better, everyone will do better. And that's what we're seeing from him right now. Got to have a little extra determination.
Yeah, a little extra determination. He has thrown the touchdown pass, no interceptions for him personally to this point. They come up in an offset eye. They stay on the ground. Rolls again. And he's across the 40. 3 extra yards to the 43. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. On 2nd down, Rawls. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. They'll throw on. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Dante Hightower able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of 3. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung.
And last year was sort of a tough one for Jimmy Graham. He wasn't seeing the same kind of targets he was used to. Then, of course, came the patella injury that wiped out the second half of his year. So he and Russell never really found the connection, And here's an instance where they get a ball picked off.
Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. From midfield, here's Brady. And there's a flag on the play. Unable to connect there on the pass play.
Holding offense.
Second down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13. Brady to throw on 2nd down. So they're unsuccessful there, hooking up on the pass. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski, and it's 3rd down. Offense working with a 3rd and 13 still left. And they've got an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd and 13. Brady now to throw. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Cliff Averill coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, the left-footed Ryan Allen to kick it away for the Pats. Back deep for the Seahawks, the all-pro returner from 2015, Tyler Lockett. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
So a minute 56 to play in this first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Larry Ridley is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Well, that run wasn't very successful. They did have a big one on the previous play. So you get the sense that the offense is probing around, trying to find the ones that are going to work. And when they find them, they'll keep coming back to them.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Alan Branch with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. On the move to his left. That is caught. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Jimmy Graham, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Seahawks have once again taken the lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Here's Hauschka for the extra point. And the lead is now 2. Trubisky now to send this one away following the score. Danny Amendola on the return. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here comes Tom Brady and the Patriot offense back onto the field. You know, normally he's probably pretty happy with his performance at this point. He's played pretty well. Bottom line, they're down on the scoreboard, so I'm guessing he's not that happy.
No, the fantasy owners who have him for this week, oh, they're happy with what's going on. But for him leading a team, trying to win a ball game, I agree with you. Not happy at all. Trying to figure out how to up his game and inspire his teammates to do the same.
That's a true leader. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, Julian Edelman. It's complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They go play action here on first down. That is caught. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 there. On first and 10, here's Brady. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
I'm not sure if there's been a better tandem than Brady to Gronk for the last half-decade, so it can be a surprise when they don't hook up and a downright shock when a ball's intercepted. But that is great instincts here defensively to come away with the football.
The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the...
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On first down, Wilson. It's caught outright by Graham. And he's brought down. Give him 18 on that one. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And welcome back, the offensive unit. They took the timeout. And now they get set to line up as we resume action. Now Wilson on first down. That is caught and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll get 16 yards there. And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes a timeout, and now we're set to get going. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Mr. Davis, you're a football lifer, my friend. You've called games at the highest level. You know head coaches inside and out. Please explain that one to me. Speechless. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. The final shot before half for Brady. That is caught. And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield to the 45.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Seahawks have an edge in time of possession right now. The Patriots look like they'll be in this game for 4 quarters. So here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Offense out now after the fumble. Pass will be completed over the middle. But a quick 3-play drive ends with a score. Pats on top by 6. We go now late in the first. Completion is made across the middle of the field. And he's going to go 51 yards for the score. Seahawks go up by 1. We go to the second. Edelman's going to make the catch deep downfield, and that goes as a 74-yard touchdown. Patriots up now by 5. Seahawks have the football midway through the second. Great blocking on this long run. He'll pick up more than 30 yards on the play. Seahawks now later on the drive. Wilson's going to scramble out of the pocket, and this play will go for 6. The Seahawks up now by 2.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Now Amendola. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Brady throwing on second down. So he couldn't find his man there as it falls to the ground. Danny Amendola, that was the intended target, and it's third down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Defense looking to hold serve one last time here on 3rd and 7. They come out here in the eye. Brady going to throw. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his second of the game. Instead, 4th down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. And over the middle to the tight end, Bennett. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, Brady out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. Shift together here from the D-line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They go play action here on 1st down. That is caught. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And now they're in the hurry-up. Brady to throw on 2nd down. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Gives this one to Lewis. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. The drive begins with a run by Rawls. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
And that's one of the few times they've been able to contain him. He's had a heck of a game, and maybe he's getting a little bit tired from how many times he's carried the ball. But I always think back to what all those old coaches say. The ball's not that heavy. Keep carrying it, kid.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And the grab made by Doug Baldwin. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down.
I have to say that was a surprise call on 3rd and inches. I thought they'd try and run the football there, but you got to believe they thought they'd surprise the defense and pick up something downfield, but that one goes incomplete.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And this is where an offensive lineman really earns a living. You're on your own side of the field, but you only need a few inches, and you saw the good blocking at the point of attack. That is a well-earned 1st down.
And he's brought down. 12 yards on the pickup. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. And quickly, they get to the line. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Deep drop. Unable to connect there on the pass play.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
They come up in an offset eye. Now the 4th-year man from Texas A&M, Kristen Michael. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Great play there off the end. Question, Charles, in a 4-3, you hear about the D tackles a lot. What's the role of the ends?
What they want to do is control the edges of the defense. And you always hear about an offense talking about setting the edge in the running game. Well, the defense wants to do the exact.
And he's going to be taken down. He's sacked on the final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So it's a rare two-miss ball game for him now. Normally one of the more dependable guys you're going to find around. Very unlike him. One of the better kickers in the NFL. And I don't think there's anything wrong with him physically or mechanically. He's just having one of those games. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover? Under pressure, he's going to go down. Look at this, way back around the 43. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On play action, now Brady. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. First down, this is Rawls. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. And they're going to speed things up here. First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Now Wilson on first down. That is caught. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. The busy afternoon continues for Rawls. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Defense showing blitz. Wilson a give to Rawls. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first. 3rd down, here's Rawls. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Oftentimes when a guy has a game like this, he's going to take his offensive line out to dinner afterwards. But after a play like that, he may tell them, instead of getting the steaks, guys, we might have to go for the hot dogs. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down. Here's Wilson. And that is incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles? It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left. Do they not trust that the other team's quarterback is just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield? Remember when Bill Belichick went for it in that game, right, against Indianapolis on the road, and everybody said, why'd you go for it there? I think he just thought to himself, on the other side, if they get the ball, they're going downfield anyway. He was trying to end the game right there with his own offense. So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the 4th with the football. Shotgun now for Brady. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas. Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it, make them do it again. Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They run with the power back. Rawls. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the 1st down.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
2nd down now after the incompletion. Here's Wilson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
An extra corner on the field for New England here on 3rd down.
Yeah, another DB. Wilson, complete. Richardson has him. And he's able to get it. Now whistles blow, and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And Hauschka's kick is good. And that will push the lead up to 5. So they get the 3 here, but you wonder whether that's going to be enough.
Yeah, I mean, you've now made it so they need a touchdown rather than a field goal to catch them. But you're right. If they'd gotten 6 out of that drive, this would be a much different game.
Now after the made field goal, Hauschka back out onto the field to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Seattle defense getting set to go. And they'll see if they can get one final stop with this crowd behind them.
And let's face it, as much as we want to say it's all about the guys on the field, they can get some help right here from the home crowd. And they're going to try their best to get them motivated, get them involved. But they're going to need to make a play or 2 in order to keep them in that spot.
The crowd's making some noise now. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They have the lead, still a 1-possession game, but the defense got the stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Wilson going to give to Rawls. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. So it'll be first down here after the run. And the D looking like they may blitz. Wilson wants to throw it. It's caught outright by Graham. 15 yards there on the catch and run. Red zone opportunity. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Wilson. His throw caught right around the 6. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal. And we're back. The offense had a chance to talk things over. We'll see what they come up with here on this next play. Shift together here from the D-line. They'll try to run with Rawls. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Thomas Rawls taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Five wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side. That one looks like he'll throw here. That is caught. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in for the touchdown. Cole Richardson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And we're hitting the end of this one, and it looks to probably be the final play. And they're going to go soft on the corners. One final try now for Brady. He's got time in the pocket. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. All right, Charles, so you win the game. Not only do you get the W in the left-hand column, you get some momentum for the coming week.
Now when you go into the week and you're telling the guys what mistakes have to be corrected, what we have to do to win going forward, you have their full attention. They're excited, they're happy, and they know if they can build that momentum, they can ultimately achieve all their goals.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter @EA Madden NFL.